Hi everyone, I'm here today with a current foundation routine. This is the routine I've been doing for quite a while now as far as like my concealer, bronzer, blush, highlight, foundation, just primer, all of that. So this is not an eye tutorial by any means, but it's basically everything else but my eyes. Just kind of showing you the products I've been using and how I do it all. And so yeah, if you want to see my updated foundation routine with the YSL Fusion Ink foundation, then just stay tuned. Okay, so I have a fresh tan on, so that's why my nose is like super tan. I do put self tanner on my face just because then even though it wears off faster than my body, at least it's not like a drastic change between self tanner and non-self tan face. So I just put it on. So be careful because it can get really dark right around the center of your face. So anyways, I have self tanner on my face, fresh self tanner all over my arms and everything, so it's a little bit, the color's a little weird right now, but I'm going to show you how I do my like normal everyday foundation routine. So I always start off with an under eye primer. This is the MAC Prep+Prime Vibrancy eye primer, and I've used the Smashbox one. I prefer the MAC one over the Smashbox. I don't really know why, I just like this one better. The viewfinder makes my nose and my chin look rather brown, so this is interesting. And I just put it right underneath my eyes. I just find that it really helps hold on to the concealer. It helps my under eyes not be kind of like wrinkly or crepey. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with my face primer. I've been using the Hourglass Mineral Veil. This is just in a I love this primer, but I have a bunch of other ones, so I'm just trying to stick with this one until it's gone, which should not be much longer. So, because I put self tanner on, I'm probably gonna mess it up with putting a primer on, but that's okay. This primer is great. If you can get a sample of it, or even get the like deluxe size, it's like the most silkiest, amazing primer ever. It feels so good on the skin. It works with every single foundation that I have. It's really awesome. I love it. Okay, so next we're gonna go in with foundation. I decided to use the YSL one today because that's just what I've been using a lot, especially if I have a fresh tan. This is in BD50, and I shake it up. And because I only use it on myself, I'm okay with putting the like applicator directly on my face. It doesn't bother me. Some people, this freaks them out, but I'm not really too concerned. So then I go in with a Sigma brush. This is the Sigma Flat Top Kabuki F80, yeah. And I'm going to buff this in. And this foundation feels like silk. It makes your skin feel like silky, suede, maybe not suede, that sounds a little fuzzy. Silky, that's what we'll go with. It just makes it feel so silky and smooth. Now, if you have super dry skin, it may accentuate dry patches because I know that when my nose is a little bit dry, if I haven't exfoliated really well, it does accentuate that a little bit, but if you have normal skin or oily skin, I think you'll really like this, and it lasts all day. So I find that the best way to wear this, or when this foundation looks the best, is when I've like defuzzed my face, which is also like take the little tinkle razors and shave all the peach fuzz off my face. And then also when I've exfoliated it really well. So I just exfoliated it in the shower because I was gonna self tan. So as you can see, it just evens out the skin so nicely. It doesn't look heavy or cakey. It just is perfect. And I love this color. This BD50 is such a great neutral shade. It's not too pink and it's not too yellow. It's just like the perfect, I don't know what BD50 stands for, but it's like the perfect tone. I really, really like it. The concealer I've been using lately is the NYX HD concealer. This is in the shade Light. I'm trying to use up some of my concealers, but this one I actually really do love. And I'm just gonna use this for all my brightening and concealing. So I kind of get it right in here into the inner corner and take it out. Get right up there. And then just to even it all out, I put a little bit on my nose, a little bit in the center of my forehead, a little bit on my chin, and a little bit on my Cupid's bow, so it obviously looks super crazy. And then I take a damp beauty blender and I just buff it out or blend it out with just patting motions. And the key is that your beauty blender is damp. And this just kind of evens out that highlight. But I like it because it's not too bright of an under eye highlight. You can go back in with your foundation brush and I just kind of go along just to blend everything out so there's no like harsh highlight. And then just to set my under eyes, I use the MAC Prep+Prime. This is the translucent and it's the pressed version. And this is an e.l.f. brush, e.l.f. small tapered brush. And I just pat it underneath the eyes. And then I also take it on the lid. Helps your shadows just blend a lot easier. Take it in the center of the forehead, down the nose, and on the chin. And this just really helps to keep that concealer in place without having it move, and that keeps it really matte too without having to powder your whole face. So now that we're like kind of all one shade and looking a little pasty, I'm going to bronze up, and this is the Smashbox Bronze Light. It's just a small little one I got in a sample box forever ago. And I'm going to take an e.l.f. powder brush, and I'm doing the cheekbones. And this foundation like settles to such a nice skin, like a semi-matte skin finish. You really don't need to powder it to set it. And then bronzing up the face here. That way we can add some more dimension back in. And then I take just a big powder brush like this, there's no product on it, and I'm just kind of blending that out. This is Illamasqua Naked Rose, which is just a perfect neutral pink. And this is a Sigma blush brush. And I'm just going to put that right on the cheekbones. Kind of at the apples of the cheek and fade it back. And then go back in with that brush, blend it out. And then for my highlight, I'm going to use this Bobbi Brown one. This is called Nude Glow. This was from last year, I think's holiday collection, but any highlight you have will obviously work. And then the brush I'm going to use is just a small tapered brush from Sigma. It's my favorite for highlighting. And I'm just going to put this right on the tops of the cheekbones. You can see how pretty that highlight is. You can put some on the tip of your nose, you can put some on the center of your forehead, you can put some on your chin, on your cupid's bow. And that's kind of just how I do my daily face routine when I'm using the YSL Fusion ink. I really love this foundation. It's pricey, but to me, it's totally worth the money because the finish on the skin is so beautiful and the texture, and it's definitely a luxury foundation, but I love it. And the BD50 color, or the BD range, is such a perfect like neutral tone. I really, really love it. So I hope this was helpful on kind of how I've been doing my face makeup lately, because this is what I've been using for quite a few weeks now, and a lot of you have been asking what foundation I have. So stay tuned because I'm doing a few other videos today. I'm gonna do a eyebrow routine because I didn't have my brows on. I'm gonna be doing winged liner, and then I don't know what else I'm filming today. So just stay tuned. They will be linked down below whenever they're up. I hope you guys are all having a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.